The word that is there in the title, it is a German word and it is pronounced as, I believe, Schadenfreude. So it is a German word. It is a very big word. First time I came across this word, I believe, I believe 5 to 7 years ago, or maybe a decade ago. And at that time, I was very much surprised about its meaning, and I thought, what weird meaning it has, because it didn't make any sense at that time in my life, and then I just ignored it, or it was always there in the back of my mind, but I never bothered about it. Later on, I went through different experiences in life, and then I started feeling the essence of that word, and gradually this word made sense in my life, because after meeting a number of people, then I realized that this is a fact, and it is extremely true, and it is a reality that we cannot avoid. There are certain people who actually drive pleasure in the sufferings of others. So driving pleasure in the suffering of other people is the meaning of this word. It is so strange. I believe you also find it very strange. I was as much surprised as you are right now, I believe, if you have first time heard about this word. But it is a reality, and in life, I believe you have met tons of people with such tendencies. They are real human beings, and they carry those tendencies, and they fulfill certain desires by indulging in Schadenfreude, and they like the downfall of people. In general, it is unfortunate that man has this quality. Man, majority of the people, they have always enjoyed or liked the downfall of a very prominent person, of a very famous person who has made his name throughout his life, and then later on, after making his name due to one event or another, or maybe due to some gossip or false propaganda, that man has to go through some problematic experiences, some uh, not so proud moments. So then all those people who have this mentality, who practice in Schadenfreude, then they come forward and they drive their pleasures, and they find so much enjoyment in the suffering of that particular human being. So you must have noticed that, and it is extremely true, and it is a fact, that whenever there is a big person, a famous person, or a rich people, or or a celebrity, anyone who has made his name, if that person comes into the limelight because of the bad reasons, whether he is accused or not, that is separate. But people find a very unique pleasure in the downfall of that person, and they keep on feed on that person's propaganda through media, and they like it, they enjoyed it, because this is, I mentioned, this is a very unbelievable need of mankind. I'm sure it is not present in every single human being, but it is widely prevalent, and there is, I would say, there is hardly a person, there will be few of them, I'm not sure where they are, but every single person is the victim of this tendency. So it's important, and it's important to know that people of such tendencies, they exist, and they are found in the society, and they can be anywhere. You don't need to find a very bad person in the society who has these tendencies, but it can be in any circle. So it can be a double personality person. So very difficult to find such a person, or pinpoint, but they exist, they are there, and they are very cunning, I would say. But it's funny that such people do exist in this world.